When you see a large group of fish swimming together, you call them a school of fish. What about elephants? A herd. And if, by chance, you see eagles in a group, you can call them a convocation. Okay, before we wrap up the lesson on collective nouns, what do you call a group of billionaires living together? Show us your best attempt in the comments section. Welcome again to Opulence Luxury. This is not a billionaire island, but we bring you billionaire videos. Talking about the luxurious life of the rich is what we do here. Now let's dive into the top 10 cities on Earth with the most billionaires. Be quick to like this video, subscribe to the Opulence Luxury channel, and let's get right into it. Number 10. San Francisco. We are in the Silicon Valley area, so most of our billionaires are tech heads. The city of San Francisco boasts a billionaire count of 50, with the richest among them being Dustin Moskovitz, who has a net worth of $17.5 billion. He is the co-founder of both the work management software Asana and the social media platform Facebook. Other notable residents include Yvonne Zhao, the co-founder and CEO of Notion, a productivity and work apps platform, with a net worth of $1.5 billion. Michelle Zatlyn, worth $1.5 billion. The co-founder, president, and COO of the internet infrastructure and security company Cloudflare, and the poster boy for artificial intelligence, Sam Altman. Number 9. Singapore. Singapore is rising as a favorite city for the ultra-wealthy, thanks to its strong economy, stable politics, and business-friendly policies. With its low taxes and world-class infrastructure, it attracts billionaires from around the world. Many are drawn to its luxurious lifestyle, safety, and strategic location in Asia, making it a hotspot for the global elite. It seems the city-state has a special discount for family billionaires, as two trios of brothers call it home: Bakhtiar Karim, with $1.4 billion, Burhan Karim, with $1.2 billion, and Bahari Karim, also at $1.2 billion, collectively run Musim Mas, a palm oil firm. Then there is Wei Yi Chiang, with $1.9 billion. Wei Yi Chao, with $1.6 billion, and Wei Yi Lim, also with $1.6 billion, all grandsons of the co-founder of the 500-branch United Overseas Bank. These 6 are part of the 52 billionaires in Singapore. Interestingly, another Facebook co-founder is the richest in the city, Eduardo Saverin, with a net worth of $28 billion. Number 8. Los Angeles. Another city in the same state as San Francisco, California, hosts 2 worlds. You could say one is techie, and the other is all about entertainment. LA, the home of the stars, now contributes to the city's total billionaire count of 53. The spanking new celebrity billionaires include the king of the court, LeBron James, with a net worth of $1.2 billion, as well as Kim Kardashian and Good Girl Gone Bad, Rihanna, with $1.7 and $1.4 billion, respectively. The richest Angelino is Kingston Technology Corporation President John Tu. With a storied past of immigration and early investments in computer technology hardware, Mr. Tu boasts a net worth of $18.5 billion. Number 7. Shanghai. About time we went to China.
China, 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 China.
Let us go to a place some refer to as the Paris of the East. Shanghai has felt its share of the economic decline being witnessed in other parts of the country, losing 11 members from its 10-figure net worth club. Interestingly, at the same time, the city saw the rise of 8 new tech billionaires. In total, 54 billionaires reside in Shanghai, China. Their combined net worth amounts to $167 billion. If the Shanghai Billionaire Club were an empire, Colin Huang of PDD Holdings would undoubtedly be its emperor. The founder of the e-commerce giant has a net worth of $36.7 billion, making him the richest man in Shanghai. Number 6. London. Billionaires are spread across the globe. You can find them on the Isle of Man and even in Manantiales, a small village and resort in South American Uruguay. Of course, it's no surprise why they cluster in the world's big cities. The reasons are plenty and appealing. London, of course, is not left behind. You might know it as being the home of the king and this guy. Among its residents are 62 billionaires, whose combined wealth amounts to $326 billion. The richest of them all is Len Blavatnik, with a net worth of $28.4 billion. He amassed his early fortune through the Russian oil company TNKBP, earning billions in dividends from the joint venture and selling his stake in 2013 for $7 billion. Number 5. Beijing. We are back on the continent of the crazy rich Asians, this time in the city of Beijing. Here, there are 63 super HNIs. 2 newcomers to the party are Dai Wenyuan with $1.6 billion, the founder and CEO of AI software company 4 Paradigm, and Zheng Fan with $1.5 billion. The independent director at Li Auto, an EV manufacturer headquartered in Beijing. All this comes despite China's economic troubles, which caused a troubling 14% drop in the combined net worth of these 63 10-figure high-net individuals. The richest resident of Beijing is ByteDance co-founder Zhang Yiming, with a net worth of $45.6 billion. Number 4. Mumbai. The richest Asian is here, and he needs little introduction. His name is Mukesh Ambani, with a staggering financial worth of $95.1 billion. He is the chairman and managing director of Reliance Industries, an Indian conglomerate with interests spanning petrochemicals, oil and gas, retail, media, telecom, and financial services. Mukesh Ambani is also the owner of Antilia, the over $1 billion residence in Mumbai. Check the description below for links to videos about him. A lot is happening in the city of 69 billionaires, who collectively saw an increase of $100 billion to their general net worth, now exceeding $300 billion. Among the notable names is Shapur Mistry, an Irish citizen who controls the Shapurji Palonji Group, an engineering and construction company based in Mumbai. And his net worth, $9.2 billion. Number 3. Moscow. Despite the ongoing war in Ukraine, Moscow's ultra-wealthy are thriving, with their combined fortunes swelling by a staggering $50 billion. This financial windfall has propelled the Russian capital all the way to the front at number 3. Adding to the city's elite status, 12 newcomers joined the Billionaire Club in 2024, further cementing Moscow's reputation as a hub for the super rich. These super-rich individuals now total 74, with Vaget Alekperov being the richest resident of the big village that is Moscow. His claim to the top spot is backed by his $27.2 billion in net worth. a bust for foreign companies has turned into a boom for local ones. For instance, Vladimir Melnikov, with a net worth of $1.7 billion, has been cashing in big. His fast fashion brand Gloria Jeans is thriving, with sales jumping 28% to $875 million in over 2 years. This growth is partly due to major competitors like H&M and Zara shutting down nearly 650 stores combined. Okay, feel free to think of it as being in the right place at the right time. Also sharing the number 3 spot with Moscow is Hong Kong. With an equal number of 74 billionaires, Hong Kong shares the number 3 position with Moscow. That means there is no number 2, and our next stop is the city with the most billionaires on Earth. Hong Kong, a global financial hub and special administrative region of China, is home to 74 billionaires. Despite its recent political and social challenges, the city continues to attract the ultra-wealthy. Its prime location, business-friendly environment, and robust financial systems make it a hotspot for building and preserving wealth. Hong Kong's Billionaire Club welcomed 8 new members in 2024, including Jean-Louis van der Velde with $3.9 billion, the mastermind behind crypto giants Tether and Bitfinex. Also on the list is Solina Chow with $2 billion, a visionary investor through Horizons Ventures. Chow's fund has scored big by backing early-stage disruptors like Facebook, Spotify, and Zoom. So, who is the richest in Hong Kong? That title goes to 96-year-old Li Ka-shing of CK Hutchison Holdings, with a net worth of $37.4 billion. The number 1 city with the most billionaires in the world is the Big Apple. Never mind, New York City. New York City solidifies its spot as the ultimate billionaire hotspot of the world, with 110 tycoons calling it home, up by 9 from 2023, according to Forbes' count. Leading the pack is Michael Bloomberg, with a net worth of $104.7 billion. The 83-year-old businessman, former mayor of New York City for 12 years, and one-time presidential candidate, built his fortune as the majority owner and co-founder of Bloomberg LP, the business data and media empire that bears his name. Following him is Julia Koch, the Koch Industries heir, whose fortune tallies up to $74.2 billion. Together, the two of them account for a quarter of the city's billionaire wealth. You could say the title is well-deserved. New York City, the most populous city in the United States, is often hailed as the cultural, financial, and media hub of the world. Its global influence and diverse economy make it a magnet for billionaires and dreamers alike. From New York's bustling streets to Hong Kong's enduring allure, these cities are more than just billionaire havens. They're hubs of innovation, culture, and power, shaping the global economy in unique ways.